Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know this isn't my normal setup, but I think we should just all be able to live our very best lives and not judge. Today I want to talk about living our very best lives, because that is what I talk about. That is what I promote. That is what I am all about, is living our very best lives. No matter if it's through my words, no matter if it's through manifestation, no matter if it's through astrology, whatever you believe in, I talk about it. So scientific based, realistic based, logical. There's no excuses here. Everything I talk about has some kind of backup to whatever you believe in. So there's absolutely no excuses, okay? So first I want to start off by saying hi to all my new subscribers. I'm almost at 300 subscribers. So once we hit that 500 subscriber mark, I'm doing a giveaway because I am just that fucking generous. So make sure to share with your friends. But okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. Me and my sister were having a conversation. We were talking about just how mad people were, and it's understandable to an extent because one day I had to go to the city, and I had to go in the worst part of the day, and so I ended up being in traffic, and I was like, God damn, I hated it. And I know people are used to it, but I'm like, dang, people really do this every day. People are controlled, and that is why they feel as though, they're so angry, because they're being controlled. It makes perfect sense, right? Majority of our lives are shitty because of the fact that so many people are controlled by their jobs and their obligations and their responsibilities, and things such as having a kid, for example. People want kids. Sometimes people don't want kids, but responsibility there. Taking care of a family in general is responsibility. Paying the bills, taking care of your house, taking care of your health, taking care of all that stuff. There's so much responsibility in the world. Having that on top of being controlled by your job or something is insane. Which is why I say I completely understand why people are so damn mad. Whenever people bring up manifestation, and let's say you're science-based, which I also get into that as well on this channel, but let's say you don't believe in manifestation. It's you don't believe in manifestation because your mind hasn't allowed you to believe in things like that. Your mind is so used to what you've been controlled to. It's something that just seems very unrealistic to you when it has been proven to be true. And we have to get out of these conditioned ways and believing that we have to go with the norm. We have to do the norm because it's making you unhappy. It's making a lot of our lives unhappy. We have to get out of that fixed mindset. So I'm here to tell you that the possibility of you getting whatever you want is 100% chance of it happening. Okay, it's an 100% chance of it happening. The only thing that is stopping you is yourself. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want. What do you truly value? Right? I value my family, which is why I'm always at my family's house. I do not expect to always be away from my family. I do have different ventures that I want to do in my life. I have different places that I do want to live. But in this moment, I am valuing my family. So in my opinion, that makes me the happiest. But for you, your happiness could be money, which is what people think is their happiness. Until you get money, then you realize what the real important things in life are. But if you're at the stage where you really, really want money and that's the goal, there are so many options for money, opportunities, that it's ridiculous. Okay, I can't stress this enough. I've said this in a lot of my videos. People are getting paid to play video games. The laziest hobby you could ever have has been turned into a monetary career. People are waking up, going in their rooms, turning on a video game system and making money from it. But let's just say you want to go the conventional route and do something, but you feel okay, school, I don't want to go through school. I don't want to go through this academia. There are options out there for you too, for the conventional things, things that you can make bag off of if you apply yourself, okay? Let's say you get a office job or something. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it you get an office job. You can take that office job and then use money to invest into real estate, and it's more residual income, so that in 5 years you don't have to work anymore, or you could find an alternative career choice that doesn't make as much as your current 9-to-5 job, but it is still attainable for you to keep making residual income, keep making a lot of money. Once you invest your time into learning things like investing and real estate and Airbnbs and just all kinds of different wealth that, come on, there's so many different resources and opportunities. I'm not going to get into every single one, but you guys know there's plenty of ways to make money out here without a 9-to-5. Now, let's say you don't want a desk job, like someone like me, probably, who wouldn't want I don't want a desk job. There's different pathways you can go to into the tech field. I taught myself how to code. I'm built different. I taught myself how to code. There are so many different opportunities in that field. You do not need a degree. You do not need experience. You just need to learn the skills. You need to apply yourself to those jobs, to those companies that are looking for people who have the skills that you learn. The tech field is super easy to get into. Super easy. If you want a separate video on that, let me know. All I need is one comment and I will make a video on tech and how you can get into the field, how you can break into it, because I broke into it. All you need to do is apply yourself and make it happen. Apply to those jobs, network, apply to those companies, Twitter. There's so many different things that you can do in this field. You do not have to follow society. You do not have to do what everybody's been doing. You do not have to follow the crowd. You can be different. You could do something else. You can be a business owner. You could do whatever you want. You could be you could be a writer. You could be an animation writer. You could be a screenwriter. You could be a content creator. You could be a digital marketer. You could be a scuba diver. You could be a scientist. You could be a dentist. That's another thing. Dental field. You can go in the dental field. You don't need to go to school. You can take those 2 weeks of classes. Honestly, if you connect with the right people, that's all that really matters. That's all I'm going to say. But we won't get into that. But there's a lot of different ways you can jump and make money as a nurse, as an assistant. Living your best life is backed up by more than one thing. If you want to go the logical route, living your best life, there is a logical path to get there. My channel talks about it. There's logical steps to living your best life, and it doesn't have to take 15 fucking years. Manifestation, that's more so spiritually backed up. It's spiritually backed to go that route in manifesting. If you're a spiritual person, you can go that route. Let's say you're science-based. You believe in science. You believe in the facts. You believe in what's been discovered. I have scientific theories. I have different astrological videos explaining how you can live your best life through with the planets, with the universe, with what scientists believe, astrologists. All of this is backed up, and you do not have to be miserable anymore because you're so controlled. And I hate that for you. But in the meantime, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos from your girl. Like this video if you like this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace and love.